Hi and welcome. My name is Miss Gray and I'm Head of Art at St Mark's. Like you, I will be new starting in September. In the department, I work with Mrs Thorne. It will either be myself or Mrs Thorne that will teach you art in Year 7. Some of you might have had art lessons at primary school, and that's brilliant. Some of you might not have. The department is quite small, but I'm hoping that we will get bigger with time. Within this PowerPoint, there are lots of different drawing activities. Everyone has a different idea about drawing. Here are some of our favourites. Drawing is looking at the world around you and the world inside you. Drawing is telling stories with pictures. Drawing is making your mark. Drawing is trying new things and having fun. It's about connecting your eyes and your body and your mind. It's also about sharing, and a good idea should be shared. Don't keep it to yourself. Drawing is for everyone. Like athletes, artists need to practice their skills, and that's little and often. And at least once a day, you will have the opportunity to draw something nice and small or very large and put it down. Don't be too critical with your skills. At first, track your progress and as you attempt each task. Over the summer, I'd like you to have a go at the 30-day challenge. But don't worry if you miss one, just move to the next. Try and note down how long it took you to finish, and if possible, store them in a sketchbook. But first, the PowerPoint is of lots of balloons. And the balloons are representative of you. The first question asks what materials have been used in these hot air balloons. So just have a think for a few minutes and then make a mental note. How could you make hot air balloons personal to you? This is why a positive mental attitude is important. Anything I can imagine I can do. Enjoy this moment. Shine bright. Aim high. What can you see? How could you make these messages personal to you? The artist on the third slide, Tisha Moore, has lots of positivity within her work. What can you see? How can you incorporate Tisha's style of art into these hot air balloons? You'll notice that they are full of lots of different types of things, drawings and colours and patterns. You could use over the holidays these positive thoughts could be put down in your sketchbook. So as you see, a hot air balloon rises and like being powerful and positive because it goes up into the air. I'm not a great one of heights, so don't worry, we won't literally be going into the air. There are 3 different stages for you to have a try at this project. Bronze stage. Decorate the hot air balloon using different lines, shapes and colours. Silver. Combine a range of formal elements with positive words. And going for gold. Create a unique design with patterns and link them with positive words. Make sure you use lots of colours. You can always just maybe pick the colours that you feel that are important to you or your favourite colour. On slide 6, I've left you a template in which you can use for the hot air balloon. You'll need at least 4 to start with your hot air balloon. Hi and welcome. My name is Miss Gray. Now let's look a little more carefully at Tisha Moore's work. In the first image, you can see there's a picture of a head. This, on your hot air balloon, could be you. You could put a picture of yourself in, and then you could add words about you and your family and what positive things you're looking forward to at St Mark's. As you can see, there are lots of different patterns. There's no reason why you couldn't make this a collage. you could add lots of different patterns and textures. They can be drawn or they could be printed. If you look in the first image, she uses lots of oranges and yellows, lots of warm colours. Note that, warm colours. So reds, yellows, oranges, they are warm colours. Blues, green and purple, they're cool colours. So they're going to make the picture feel very differently. As you can see in the last image, that she's got mixtures, elements of blue, or small bits of blue, rather than large bits of blue. In the middle image, the thing that stands out here is the words makes everything awesome. It's really positive. So that would be really good to see a really large and overly positive sentence or words telling me about you. It could be your name, saying, Paul is positive. I'm really positive about starting at St. Mark's. Within that, then, there are images of little patterns in the background, which are Zentangles. There are pictures of some eyes, so it's something like looking forward, so drawing something a little bit different. At the side of it, there are some leaf shapes that are dots that are taking you all the way around to the eyes. In the third image, what stands out here are the words, so be still and be cool in thy own mind and spirit. That's quite positive with the St. Mark's love, trust and hope. So maybe you could include love, trust and hope within your words. They're surrounded by one side of her face. If you'll notice there, she has crosses. In fact, in the first image, she has a cross as well. So maybe you could try and incorporate that into your final piece. So you have 3 different hot air balloon shapes. So this may, when combined all together, this will make a 3-dimensional piece. As you'll notice in the previous slide, the little round thing, that could be a offcut of a toilet roll. Just something a little bit different that you could add towards it that makes it look like it's hanging. And then you could add a little bit of string or cotton thread, and then you can hang it. I really want to see these in September, so please bring them along. Let's go back to the image now. On the left-hand side of the picture, she's got lots of little words. Maybe it's her favourite song, I don't know, but it could be something like that you could add your favourite song. Or as it's slightly hidden, it might be something that you're not looking forward to, so we'll hide it away towards the back. Then, at the top, she's got the word ticket. Maybe it's because she needs to get on a bus or a train, so that's maybe something that you might need to add to your image. These are, again, all positive things that you could add to your image. Note, it's a collage. It's lots of layers of things that are added there, all sitting on top of each other. Funny enough, just under her chin, she's got a swan. Not quite sure what that's about, and a hand. So there you go. There's a hand taking the swan. So it's quite gentle, and it looks like it's looking after it. So that's what we'll do when you arrive in September. We'll look after you. Have a go now. Enjoy. Bye.